Today we're going to present a quite familiar play. It's about Mr. Nuttel, who came to the countryside to have some rest. But he didn't know they're gonna meet Vera, which is she going to interest him in quite familiar story about her aunt. This is what we're going to present today, AlNoor University students, the open window. My aunt will be a present, Mr. Nuttel. In the meanwhile, she'll try and put up with me.
I know. What will be?
Then, do you know many people around here?
Hardly so. My sister was staying here. At the Victoria. Some 4 years ago. And she gave me letters to introduction to some people here. Oh, thank you.
Then you practically have no idea about my aunt.
Just
You probably wonder why we keep this window open during October afternoon.
it's quite hot for the time of the year.
3 years ago, just like today, her husband and her 2 young brothers went out for their day shooting, but they never come back. When crossing the moat to their favorite shooting ground, they were all three engulfed in a atrocious piece of bark. It was that wet, dreadful summer. You know, some years it was safe, but they just gave up suddenly without warning. Their bodies were never recovered, which is the dreadful part of it. Poor aunt, she always told me how they went out. They and their brown spaniel, which is he was lost with them. Her husband with his waterproof coat, and her youngest brother, Ronnie, used to sing to her, "Brought you, why do you bound? Just a teaser." She said that song gets her nerves. That's why we keep the window open. From the evening till it's quite dusk. But you know, sometimes in quiet evening, I get the feeling that we'll all three come back and walk through the aunt.
Hello, Mr. Nuttel.
Hello.
How are you? Sit down, please. I hope Vera has been amusing.
She has been very pleased.
Thanks.
How are you, my dear?
How are you?
Fiery, muddy,
Wow.
but must.
Okay.
Of a stray.
Okay.
What's that?
Mr. Nuttel.
He told me they had a herd of dogs. He said that he was hunted into a cemetery somewhere by a bunch of gangs. And he had spent the night on a newly dug grave with things that snoring and growing just above him, enough to make anyone crazy.